BMW's most loved SUV, the X1, is now bigger, better, and more powerful. And of course, the new wheelbase is making up more space for the passengers who are sitting inside the cabin. Now, the best part about this X1 is that this is the Shadowline variant. I really love this variant because it has all the black accents like the black grille, the black alloy wheels as well, and the interior is a little bit different as too. The M Sport badging looks absolutely amazing, and the new wheelbase with the new power also means that you have more space. But what about the pricing? You were thinking that the price must have been increased. No, no, no. Actually, it is lesser than what the normal short wheelbase vehicle is offered. So now it is priced at 49.90 lakhs for the ex-showroom. The bookings open and the deliveries open right now today. The deliveries are open. You don't have to wait for this vehicle. All you have to do is book, buy and take it home. Now let's just look at the front grille. You also get the 360-degree camera. The ADAS sensor is right here. The BMW logo is looking really nice on the white color itself, and the Shadowline features these black kidney grille and the black essence here as well. But the lights remain the same with the LED DRLs, projector headlamp setup, low beam, high beam. These are the BMW LED matrix high performance lights, and the front parking sensor is also present here. But the better part is that I personally like the black grille. There's an image, I can place it here with you with the normal X1 long wheelbase if you don't go with the Shadowline variant. Again, the good part is that the deliveries are open right now and you can just go and buy it. There's also corning lamp here, right, integrated in near the main headlamp unit. That's also a projector unit. And overall, we all know that Audis and BMWs both have amazing light setup, and this also has it. These black alloy wheels are also looking really nice, especially with the matte finishing on top of it. And these are, again, the best part is this M performance badge on the wheels. I was hoping that the disc brake calipers could have been, in colored form, probably blue, probably red. But this is perfectly fine. These are the M performance, really looking nice alloy wheels. These are 18-inch profiler. This 225/55 R18, and again, this is complementing the white color itself. And of course, the M badge is also present here. The X1 is now the longest in the segment with a very good wheelbase and very good length as well, and height too. There's also roof rails, the streamlined door handles are also present. These are not pop-out type door handles that electrically come out, but these are integrated in the door itself. It's a very long door as well. Now these streamlined door handles are because to give it a better aerodynamic look, and there's also a good ground clearance as well. 360-degree camera is present, all black ORVM also because this is the shadow package. This is the indicator and the blind spot detection light here as well. I really like how the X1 rear bumper is styled because it gives it a very sporty look. However, I feel that this is a way too sloping. It should have been raised a bit, and an upright design would have been a little better. But the rear bumper feels like it's a modification, like it's a sports car. And of course, the rear camera is here, the LED tail lamps, the S drive because the front wheel drive variant, the 18Li, and of course the X1 badging, all LED lights here as well, defogger, wiper, washer, the high stop lamp, and the spoiler extended as well. But how would you rate the design of the rear bumper? Because this is what I really liked. Obviously, you get an electric tailgate and a 500 liters of massive boot space, which means you can keep your big bags very, very easily. And if you fold these seats, which are available in 40-20-40 ratio, that's a great combination, by the way. But if you fold these seats, then the boot space goes up to 1700 liters, which means when you're traveling two persons and you have big luggage or big boxes to keep and carry, you can use your X1 very easily. And I really like the 40-20-40 ratio because sometimes there's just one thing or two things which are very long, not very big. But if you want to keep it, you just use this 20 ratio middle part. You can fold it, and then also 4-person can easily sit in the vehicle. That's the best combination you can imagine. It's much better than the 60-40, but again, 60-40 is also a very good option, but 40-20-40 is what I love the most. But this electric tailgate is fast and smooth and no noise, silent. Now under the hood you can get the same engine but a retuned engine with more power. So it has around 156 horsepower and the torque remains the same, but the good thing about the torque is that the band has been expanded. So now you're going to get that extra torque for some extra 600 RPM, which again gives you a very good feel especially when you're overtaking any vehicle on the highways itself. And even in the cities also you are getting that maximum torque possible with the 1500 to 4600 band. That's a huge expanded band, and with the 1.5 liter turbo engine, some people feel that it is an underpowered engine. There should have been a 2 liter engine, but I think it's perfectly fine if you're driving the vehicle for daily use, for overtaking. Obviously this engine is not tuned for racing, but definitely it is a good enough engine to power the overall size and shape of this vehicle. This increase in power is majorly because of the increase in weight. The brand has to accommodate that as well. I really like how everything is so In the bonnet, obviously these battery wires are extra. These will be removed when you buy the vehicle. But overall, I really like how the extra protection is also present here. And of course, these hydraulic struts means you are very easy to open the hood here as well. BMW Smart Finance also offers this car at just 44,444 rupees as a monthly EMI. You can also avail this vehicle at that price. There are no variants as such, so that's the standard 49.90 for the top variant. For the base variant, everything is that variant, and you also get a buyback option of 60% in 4 years, not 3, in 4 years. That's also a very good number, I believe. And for the monthly part also, 44,444 Smart Finance system by BMW seems perfectly fine with me. As soon as you enter the vehicle, you feel that the car actually has grown a bit because you get more space, and of course the features the BMW Touch is also present very well, like this M performance steering wheel, which is signature BMW design, which no other car in the global market has. The digital cluster seems quite crisp and clear. The touchscreen also has a lot of features, including many applications, including inbuilt navigation. Of course, if these are only available with the live traffic when you buy the specific package. But I really like overall that there are plenty of things to use from, in this screen is very fluent. You feel that BMW feel for sure. And talking about other features, you get a wireless charger with a phone holder too, because when you're going to drive this vehicle, when you're going to enjoy this vehicle and actually use the powerful thrust, then your phone might fall, which is why brand has decided to give a holder, and this is not very rare. It is almost available in all BMW cars. You also have Type C charging port, the cup holders, the parking lights, the start stop button, and of course the volume controls are here present. There is no storage as such here, I guess. It should be. It is. There is some storage here. Here's the key of this vehicle, which is very lightweight and small, because actually you do not need the key. The digital key feature is available with this BMW X1 long wheelbase, because your phone is the key and you don't have to tap the phone on the door. You can just come near to the vehicle and it will detect your phone and unlock the vehicle itself. The good part is that the digital key is also shareable to 18 other persons, which is again very good feature. The key has to be just at the home. You can use your phone to use and unlock the vehicle and drive the vehicle, and you can share that key with others, your friends, family as well. You can wirelessly transfer that key anywhere in the world. You're probably in the US, probably in Miami enjoying, and your driver needs the car. You can just share the key with him. Anyways, the point is that this vehicle has a very good and nice premium touch to it. There's soft touch material here. The chrome knurling is also present. The ambient lighting is also here. You also get this floating display, floating console design, which means you have plenty of storage underneath it. The seats are ventilated, and of course these are electrically adjustable too. There's 12 speaker Harman Kardon. There's multiple airbags for your safety. There's 5-star safety rating. Obviously these are LED lights, but not white. These are warm LED touch based lights. These are LEDs. These are not halogen. The technology is LED, but the color is warm white, which is giving a very bright overall color to it. It also has the segment's biggest sunroof. It is a 9 square feet sunroof. No other car has it. Now, extra length and extra wheelbase means you get a lot of knee room. Under the support has also been upgraded. There's a transmission tunnel here, which is I'm not particularly liking, but that's fine. But there's one more thing I didn't like, that these seats are hard. I wish there could have been a softer option to keep your stuff, and there's no map pockets or seat mat pockets behind these seats, which is quite missing. I really needed some extra storage, but that's perfectly fine. I wish there have been some curtains, a tray where I can work, because these seats are boss seats, and this car is a chauffeur driven car, and whenever the boss is sitting behind, they need to work. So I think there should have been a tray if there's no pocket. And the sunshade are also missing. I wish there was. Then you also had the LED lights here. Of course, there's a proper big armrest, sturdy armrest with cup holders, and this is just a normal armrest. You cannot just integrate or extend it. These cushions are also really nice. I think this is a part of the shadow package. Also, this color is, sometimes it feels like a maroonish dark burgundy shade, and sometimes it feels like a dark brown. But I really like the design overall, because it ultimately gives you that premium feel that BMW wants you to feel. Type C charging port is just one. Rear AC vents are here, some storage here, which is quite difficult, or probably not very much practical for your phone, but you can keep something else here. But if your phone will be here and you're using the 1.5 turbo engine thrust mode, then the phone might fall. But anyways, the overall space really feels nice. With the long wheelbase X1 and with the less price than the normal short wheelbase X1, I think people are really going to love this one. Talking about the power specifically, the drive review is coming maybe a day after 2 or 3 days later. So you hit the subscribe button right now. I really liked how the pricing is kept under 50 lakhs, and with the shadow package as well, you can opt for these extra bits. But there's also a good part that you can actually get the deliveries from today of the normal long wheelbase and of course the shadow package as well. The pricing seems just right, but the only problem is warranty. The standard warranty is just 2 years, and that's a very low number for a brand like BMW. So for extra warranty, for extra years or extra kilometers, you can definitely opt the maintenance package of which is present there, and you should actually opt for it. I would highly recommend that to opt for it. But I think in the cost, it should have been already 3 years unlimited kilometers or at least 1 lakh kilometers. This is the bare minimum I expect from BMW. But again, the looks, the size, the space, everything feels perfectly fine. The 49.90 lakh price band only feels a little higher when we consider the engine size. But if we talk about the engineering, if we talk about the quality, if we talk about the driving dynamics, I think BMW just nailed it. And obviously, the suspension has been tuned according to the size as well and the power as well. So they have kept that in mind. But how did you like the BMW X1 long wheelbase? Do let me know by commenting below, and also hit our subscribe button. And of course, you can follow us on Car Guide Media, Instagram and Facebook, because the proper mileage test, the power, everything is going to be uploaded very soon. And the BMW's new i5 long wheelbase is also going to be uploaded soon, because in coming weeks the BMW company is planning to launch that vehicle as well. And I personally loved that vehicle a lot more than the X1. Why is that? Watch that video so that you can also get an idea. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, drive safe, take care, love you guys.